Okay, and welcome to today's Rogue Trader Zigdao trading summary. I'm going to keep it super short because there's lots of accounts that need my attention today. So, hey, we can see here the chart. We've been pushing up above 66,000 this afternoon. Seems pretty likely it's going to keep going up. Anything can happen, but we're trying to get the account long. We've done a lot of maintenance. This morning, I sold a nice put spread here, 62,000, 57,000 spread. I think I sold it for 0.009 or 0.001. Maybe it was 9, I think. So that's already decayed half its value. That adds, of course, to our long delta. Let's take a look here. Theta, just about $80 right now. And you can see our delta, our net delta, and our delta are both quite positive. A lot of that, of course, has to do with these futures. And why do we buy those futures? Well, if you remember from last week, we had some in the money calls out at the end of March, which were a little ugly. So what we do is we neutralize. We neutralize them with futures. And we can always deal with those later, so we can just let them expire. We've got the futures in place. We chose to do that. We weren't doing, we were making some little adjustments here or there. Margin was running really hot. We're up in the 90s. I just bought some more short-dated coverage in order to mitigate that risk. I wanted to roll some puts up, and I still might. We've got these puts, they've lost almost all their value now, these short puts. So we're probably going to roll them up, to 60, 61, 62, things like that very shortly here, but I needed to get this margin out of control first. Part of me wants to let these just roll off by the end of the week, assuming we stay up here. We're right around $66, 66,000, 67,000. So once these roll off, that will actually alleviate a lot of our margin issues anyways, and not cause me to need to manage it so much. But everything's cooking along. Everything's good. This weekend we saw a lot of strength come into the market on Sunday morning. Whether that was people front running or who knows what's actually going on in behind. But the buying operations often kick in for the ETFs in the U.S. afternoon. So we'll see. We'll see if these if this can keep pushing up. We've had this push up today, then just wiggling around, little tiny, we didn't even call it a pullback. It's just natural wiggle of a move, and we continue to move up. Right now, it seems to me that there's no real catalyst for things to move down. It doesn't seem like it would really be possible. Who knows? Things can happen. It's the market, but I think we're pretty happy to be long and see if this thing can rip up. I think if we can bust through the 67, I think the next stop is probably going to be low 70s, to be honest. We might get hung up on 70 for a little while. Maybe we'll hit the very highs that Bitcoin had way back in 2021 and hang up there for a bit. But I don't think that's a technical level for any particular reason. I think it'll probably blow through it. So interesting to see what happens for the rest of the day, but we're pretty happy just to carry on and remain long this market for the foreseeable future. So we're going to sell lots of put spreads. We'll sell calls very carefully. We'll try to go long calls. We'll stay long futures as much as we can. If there are big pullbacks, we'll be looking to pick those pullbacks up. They'll probably be violent. They'll probably be fast if they do happen. So who knows if you'll actually be sitting in front of the screen when it happens. But all good and steady as she goes.
Hey, and thanks for watching our daily summary video. For those of you who want to learn more, I would invite you to come and watch the full videos. These full videos are where Richard and I sit down every day, sometimes multiple times per day. We discuss the market, the metrics, our account, everything you can possibly imagine, and we execute the trades in real time. You get to see it all. Where else could you see professional fund traders do this in an account specifically set up for you, the viewer, to learn all the tips and tactics we've learned over the last 50 years combined? Now, this is for silver members and above. If you go to Roguetrader.academy, silver members and above get access to this live stream every day, as well as the recordings. On top of that, there's a weekly Ask Me Anything call. And as the name implies, you can ask us anything. Plus, you get access to all of our courses. We put out a new course every 3 or 4 months approximately. Plus, you get access to our interactive Live Alerts Telegram channel. And this is a Telegram channel where we're putting our trades in real time as we make them, but it's interactive. That's what makes it different. So you can ask us questions. We will chat back and forth during the day with all of our members. It's super, super incredible value. So do yourself a favor, head over to Roguetrader.academy, join up, and we'll see you soon.